Bluebells basking in the first rays of morning light. These striking blue flowers emerging from the shadows. It's a sign of a healthy woodland, but crucially the trees above them help fight climate change, storing over 200 million tonnes of carbon. It means it's even more important to conserve them and all that surrounds them. But a recent report by Britain's Woodland Trust indicates a worrying trend.
Just 7% of UK native woodland is in good condition, and that's despite woodland canopy cover increasing. We're not seeing the corresponding increases in biodiversity in woodland birds, woodland butterflies and woodland plants. They're all on the decline.
Some UK forests have stood for at least 5 centuries. These taller, older trees lock in a lot more carbon. They're also home to birds nesting up high, a protected red kite perching on their branches, and wildflowers growing on the ground, bluebells alongside. Bluebells are typically found in ancient woodlands like this one. It's also the perfect habitat for wildlife. But conservationists say more needs to be done to protect these areas. The report highlights several threats to woodlands, such as deer grazing on saplings, agricultural pollution damaging woodland environments, and modern development destroying precious ancient woodlands. The spread of ash dieback is also having a devastating impact across the UK. Up to 80% of ash trees are expected to die of the disease. Here, landowners preempt the inevitable, felling ash trees, leaving only a few others to seed. This wood will soon be replanted with a different species, but it will take a generation to fully regrow. To compensate, the Woodland Trust carries out large-scale tree planting around the country, but the organisation says wider expansion of wooded areas is also vital. Here they've established a vast area of new trees, managed carefully to encourage a more diverse habitat.
Trees take a while to grow, but we can create the conditions early on in the woodland creation process that can really help biodiversity thrive. We can help do variable planting so that there's different densities of trees in the woodland to create those mosaics that are so good for wildlife.
Woodlands can recover with the right care, so protecting existing areas is equally important. It will ensure that these places stay a sanctuary for nature, with trees helping our climate and the wider world.